Hello. Hello. Wait, are we working? Are we up? Hello. Oh, I could use, give me one moment. Still. Okay. Are we still up and running? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Hi, we don't have any light. Where's our light? Here's our light. Light. Okay. Hi guys. Noah Game here, and welcome to the channel and my live streaming show. So today's going to be a scuffed stream. So I decided to take a nap, and I just woke up from my nap, and also my recording setup is set up for Songmas, and so I don't feel like ripping it all down and then setting it all back up and then having to set it back up for Songmas again. So, but today's recipe is super simple, and it's going to be fast. So we're going to speed run through making puppy chow, or some people call it Muddy Buddies. But it's just like 4 simple ingredients. So we have our semi-sweet chocolate chips. We have our peanut butter. We have our Chex Mix. And then we also have our, open it one-handed here, powdered sugar. So the first thing we're going to do, let's see if, we can say hi to chat. So hi, chat with a smiley face. Okay, so first thing we need to do is melt our chocolate. Okay, I have a double boiler here, and I also have, I don't know why I bought this big box of Chex. I should have bought a small box. So, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do a single batch. I think when I was in the store, I was thinking maybe I would do a big double batch, but I think I'm just going to do a single batch, and if that doesn't look, like enough, then I'll do another batch off camera. But I think on camera, we're just going to do a single batch. So we have our double boiler here. So I'm just going to fill the bottom half of the double boiler up with a little bit of water. You have a little bit of water. Actually, that's a little bit too much water. Because I believe you want the water to like just be just below the top part. I think. I don't know. So now we want to melt our cup of chocolate chips. So last time, you guys, I bought this big bag of chocolate chips for when we were doing the turtles, and then Jeff went and ate like almost the whole bag of chocolate chips. See if there's a cup left. Yeah, there's not a cup left. So that's why I bought another small bag. Went to the store and bought another small bag of chocolate chips. Where is... You know, growing up, puppy chow was one of my older sister's like favorite thing to make whenever my parents were away. So whenever she would babysit us younger siblings, she would always make puppy chow. That and uncooked cookie dough. I remember one time we didn't have any eggs, and so we went over to the neighbors and we had to get eggs so she could make her unbaked cookie dough. So we are just going to let that melt. And then after we have 1 cup of chocolate chips, we need half a cup of peanut butter. Okay, so here's a hint that I've learned from other online people who do food stuff, is you can actually spray the inside of your measuring cups when measuring out peanut butter, and that way the peanut butter will come onto the cup easier. Okay, this cup is dirty. Who didn't clean the cups good enough? Where is things? But if you guys haven't been watching Songmas Friday, yesterday I released a video with Daz Stewart. So we did a collab video together singing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So that was very fun. And again, thanks to Daz Shepherd for joining me on that video. It was a lot of fun. We still have another like five days left of Songmas. So 5 days to Christmas. Oh, we need to grab a knife here. So we need half a cup of peanut butter here. Do you know, I don't know if I've ever made these before. I've eaten them so many times, but I've never made them. And I don't know if I knew that there's peanut butter in it. I don't know if I knew that. But we are making these for my family's Christmas, which is happening tomorrow. So we're going over to my sister's place. Actually, the same sister that used to make these all the time. And we're going to surprise her with some puppy chow. I need to grab... So we have our chocolate slowly melting. And then we also need to measure out... We're just going to use this mixing bowl. We need to measure out 9 cups of this cereal. So we have this Chex cereal. I chose rice Chex versus corn Chex because I figured just rice Chex is going to be lighter. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Okay, 9 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9 cups of our Chex cereal. Oh, and that was almost the whole bag. So actually, I wonder if I, look at that. If I would have bought a smaller box, if that would have been 9 cups. So I didn't do my maths correctly. Okay, so we have our, let me show you, we have our chocolate almost melted. And so after it is completely melted, which is going to be very soon, we are going to add our half cup of peanut butter into the chocolate and give it a mix. And then we will head on from there. Actually, let's add it now. Hey Jeff, can you camera for me for a little bit? Okay, can you get? Okay, so we need just a shot of the chocolate going into the thing. No, it's facing the other way. So hold it like that. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to pour the chocolate into the Chex Mix. That doesn't look like enough chocolate, but I guess a little's going to go a long way. I'm going to give it a stir.
Hold it, don't crunch it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to crunch it. Oh, they're going to be crunchy.
Use the bigger bowl.
We don't have a bigger bowl.
The white one. Or the
The big
melted
multicolored one.
melted.
Yeah, I should have. I thought 9 cups was going to be less than this. Is that enough chocolate?
Well, did it tell you that much chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it should be enough, but you still got as long as it hasn't mixed well.
I know, I'm not very good at mixing this. I almost want to just go in with my hands.
No, you gotta crush it down.
But like, so I can get...
Why don't you go get that big millman, big old millman?
Okay. Okay. We have a different bowl. Oh, this bowl is just gonna get... I mean, that's actually pretty well mixed. I mean, it doesn't look perfect. Oh, there's a wet spot right there. But there's not any, like, dry spots. There's a couple wet spots, but not any dry spots. Okay. My hands are clean, don't worry, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna...
Well, they aren't eating it with the hair.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hand really quick. Oh, there's peanut butter all over. There's peanut butter all over my hand. Here, do you want a thingy?
You want one? No, I don't want any.
Right.
I'm fine. I don't need a microphone.
Okay, so now we need to do the powdered sugar part. So I was thinking about doing it in this bucket here, but this bucket here, but this bucket doesn't look big enough. And so what I think we need to do is actually do it in 2 different bags. Because that...
Get 2 different buckets?
No, we don't. Ideally, if we had 2 buckets. So I think we're just going to have to do it in 2 bags. So we are going to have to divide it in half. So then we need 1 1/2 divided by 2 is 3/4. So we need 3/4 cups of powdered sugar into each of these bags. Each of these bags. So we have our powdered sugar in a bag. Go 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, a little extra. Okay. Cool. Set this aside. Okay, so now we need to put approximately half of our puppy chow into each of these bags. Is it just easiest to use my hands? Yeah.
Or use a wooden spoon.
What if I do?
No, not that wooden spoon.
But I'm going to do this.
Oh, okay, that's
okay. That didn't work.
You could just use a regular spoon. Dang, half.
No, put them on the plate.
Just use a spoon.
Okay. Are they about equal?
Yeah, close. Close enough.
Yeah, we just got a few more little squares in the bowl here. Okay. Now, this is... Oh. Got little stragglers. Okay, so now you guys, this is the part that I do remember doing as a child, is shaking them. So, and to me, we're going to shake. Look at that! It's in a dirty bag. We have our puppy chow. Yay! And we'll shake our other bag. Now, a hint from the website that I got the recipe from allrecipes.com, thank you, not sponsored, not affiliated, is you want to leave a little bit of air left in the bag so it's easy to shake. So you don't want to squeeze all the air out before you shake the bag. But now we have our puppy chow. Want to get a shot? Puppy chow.
Puppy chow. That's it. Mm.
You know, actually, I don't like the sparse chocolate. I thought there wasn't enough chocolate, but I think if there was more chocolate, it would overwhelm it with chocolate. What do you think?
Probably.
But we did it. We made puppy chow. It was as easy as people say it is. Well, you guys, my name's Noah Game. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys. Oh, actually, I don't know if we will be on next week. We'll do something next week. I don't know if we'll be cooking, but we'll do something. So we'll see you guys next week Saturday. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Goodbye.
You press the stop streaming button.
You got a what?
Press the stop streaming button.
Where is it?
In the middle, on the bottom. No, on the phone. On the phone.
Oh. The stop streaming button. Where's
the big red button on the bottom middle? Bottom middle.
Bottom middle.
Yeah. Did you press it?
I don't know. Is that it? I don't know which way.